Hello everybody, my name is Rafael and thank you for watching today's video. Today I want to show you my Chameleon build, even though I said that I wouldn't make any PTS build videos, but after all of you guys asked me to tell you what build I used in the last video, I decided to make a video about it. So before we start, I want to let you know two things. First thing that I want to let you know is that this build can be improved a lot, but since the title update 10 hasn't dropped yet, I don't feel like farming right now at the PTS for pieces that I'm gonna lose in a couple of days. So that's why I haven't get a build that it's as good as I want it to be at the moment. And the second thing that I want to let you know, guys, that I want to let you guys know about is that this build is meant to be for a play style which allows you to keep a medium distance from the enemies, I would say. Because of the Sawyer knee pads, we want to stack those, so we want to stand still, while at the same time we have a lot of weapon damage when we proc all our talents, and also get a lot of armor every time we take a kill. We can get up to 2.2 million armor just from our Bloodsucker, and we also get 35% armor on kill. It's a pretty good hybrid build that we're able to get because of the Chameleon and the 50%, and because of its talent basically. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Let's start with the video. As you can see, I'm using the Sawyer's knee pads, and I think that's the first piece that I should talk about. I'm using it because we get another 30% extra weapon damage after like 10 seconds. So as you saw in yesterday's gameplay, I'm not going to show any gameplay in this video. If you want to see gameplay footage, I have the video down below in the description. You can see a gameplay where I talk about the changes that happened to the Chameleon. But the gameplay is also on the heroic difficulty. But as you saw in that gameplay, if you watch the video, I stand still the whole time, and that's because I want to like find a good position, stay there, and never leave unless I really have to, right? But even if you leave for the next 10 seconds, you keep all your stacks, so for 10 seconds after you move, your damage will still be increased by 30%. So now just when we proc this talent, when our stacks on this talent are max, and when our stacks on this talent is max over here, we have an extra 110% weapon damage, which is just huge, right? Now for what I say to go for armor, of course here we have full armor attributes. I decided to invest another of my pieces totally to armor. We got the Gila Guard for the 5% total armor, full almost a max roll on core attribute of armor. As you can see here, the attributes are not that great. I would change the skill damage for critical hit damage, of course, for a full critical hit damage here. 5% critical hit chance, more armor on kill, which is great, and I'm using efficiency. Now, I don't really know. I haven't really decided if I prefer it over the unbreakable, but what I thought was that since we gain so much armor after every kill, you're gonna see exactly how much armor we get after every kill. But since we're getting so much armor, I decided to go with the efficient, so because I didn't think that I would ever use unbreakable. And when on the other hand, the efficiency is a talent that I'm gonna use. Regarding the armor on kill, we have two system corruption pieces for the 15% armor on kill. Both of them are red attributes on them, as you can see here. And now we have our holster and our backpack. Now none of these two pieces are exactly as I would like them to be. Let's start with a backpack because it has to do with the armor on kill. So at the moment we're getting 15% armor on kill, plus from the system corruption, of course, plus another 10% kill from the gunner specialization, and we also get another 10% bonus armor every kill we take for 10 seconds, which stacks up to 10 times. That means that I'm actually getting 35% armor on kill, which from that 35% I only get to keep 25 of it after 10 seconds, because the 10% bonus armor that we get from the Bloodsucker is gonna fade out after 10 seconds. But as soon as you get another kill, the Bloodsucker bonus armor not only refreshes, but it also adds another stack on it. So instead of 10% bonus armor, now you have 20, 30, 40, 50. It stacks up to 10 times. That means that if you get like 10 kills, if you get one kill every 10 seconds, every 9 seconds, you will end up having full armor because you get like 35% bonus armor on kill, excuse me, but you will end up having 10 stacks of bonus armor, which means you will have 100% bonus armor. That means you would end up having 2.2 million armor just because of the Bloodsucker. That's why I love this talent and I prefer it over Vigilance, because Vigilance is pretty good if you want to go for a full DPS damage build, I guess, but if you want to like go for a more like survivability build, then Bloodsucker for me, I think it's a must-have talent. You can end up having a ton of armor, and every time you get a kill, that armor is gonna refresh itself, and it's also gonna add another stack. It's insane how much armor you can get. So we went over the armor. We have 35% armor on kill. Let's say we have 25 armor on kill and another 10% bonus armor every time we take a kill from the Bloodsucker, which if you haven't used it, I would suggest you to go out and use it. Now for my holster, in the video I was using the Grupo Sombra. Let's start talking about what change I would like to see. I would like to see a different backpack. This backpack is not a good backpack. I'm not going for headshots at all, right? I don't care about this 15% headshot damage. What I would like to see for my backpack to be in the future would be a Fenris AR piece for the 10% assault rifle damage with full weapon damage, full critical hit chance, full critical hit damage, and another red core attribute over here, and of course the Bloodsucker. At the moment, this build offers 38% critical hit chance, but the main reason for that is that when we proc that thing over here, that talent, we reach like 58. So I didn't feel like going for a full critical hit chance build, because we're gonna get 20% extra critical hit chance anyways. But I would like to not only have 38 and have somewhere around 45, excuse me, because this talent, the Chameleon's talent, it's not always procced, right? So I would like to get a little bit extra critical hit chance, but definitely what I would change, it would be getting rid of the Provided Defense backpack, getting an Fenris AR. And the other thing that I would like to change, instead of having a Grupo Sombra which offers 15% critical hit chance, I would go for a holster. Do I have a holster? I have a holster, but the rolls are very bad. So I would go for the Walker Harris piece, the new brown set, because it will also offer me an extra 5% weapon damage. I think it's just like insane. I think that you would see your damage like just explode compared to what you saw in yesterday's video. Anyways, that's pretty much it. I wouldn't make any other changes. So yeah, that's it pretty much. I hope that you understand what this build is meant to, how this build is meant to be used, and why I decided to go with why I decided to go with those pieces. As I told you, I would change the Provided Defense piece for the Fenris AR, for the AR for the assault rifle extra weapon damage, and I would change the Grupo Sombra for the, where is it, the Walker Harris brand set for the 5% weapon damage. But since I don't have good pieces at the moment, I just wanted to put together a build that would still do a lot of damage, and that's how I ended up with yesterday's footage. Anyways, I hope that you enjoyed the video. If you did, please make sure to drop a like and subscribe for more. As I told you in yesterday's video, I really thank you guys for all the support you have been showing. I really appreciate it. My channel has been growing very fast the last couple of I think I would say the last month. Yeah, I think the last 28 days, 30 days, my channel has been like literally explode with new subs and a lot of views. I really appreciate it, and I really thank you guys. I hope that you enjoy the footage and the build videos that I'm making, and that I'm actually helping you. Have a nice day. Bye bye.